Hey y'all. It's currently 10:09 in the morning. I'm Ashy. Current state has not been too good for me. I sorry y'all, I just threw myself together to make this so I don't look the best. But current state has not been good for me at all. I don't know if y'all can tell, probably not because of the way I have the light, but I've been doing a lot of crying, I've been doing a lot of sleeping, but like at crazy hours or not sleeping. And sometimes I just be thinking, about my family. And I've recently been thinking about my auntie who passed away like 2 years ago on Thanksgiving, which was she always orchestrated and took care of Thanksgiving. Like when I think of Thanksgiving, I think of my aunt, because that was like, she always found a way. She was like the glue of the family. She always found a way to bring the family together. And I've been thinking about her recently because she was also, outside of that, she was my favorite auntie. Like, from outside looking in, you probably might not think we close, because me and my auntie, like, we don't, she isn't it's an age difference. She is an adult and I'm a kid at the end of the day, so we're not gonna spend all of our time together. But we definitely had a really tight relationship. Like, it was no doubt of our closeness. Like, that was my favorite auntie, and I'm gonna speak for her because she's said it to me before, and I'm her favorite niece. So I've been thinking about her a little bit recently because of a lot of stuff that been going on, because she was my rock. And it's just like, I really miss my auntie, and I think that I will grieve my auntie forever. And it's like, I don't think, like, I will never get over her passing. I won't. I know I won't. And I think it came up because if at any time I wanted to talk to my auntie, she was always a phone call away. Or if I ever needed something or anything, like, she was gonna make it happen. And with the stuff that's been going on in my life right now, like, update, I can't remember what I said in my last video, but update, school is starting in 8 days. I'm going into my junior year of high school. All my years of school have been hell for me, and especially since freshman year. And it's like, I guess you could say, like, when you come to high school, it's like people always say it's hell, but like, school itself is really not the problem. It's like the stuff and the pressures that go on in my personal life that add on to that. So like, it's always like, I don't know, for some reason when I hit high school, my family did not my family, but the people I'm living with right now, they did a whole 180 switch on me, and it was just chaotic. So I'm going into my junior year of high school. Y'all know that me and my grandmother, who is my primary caregiver right now, she has been the one taking care of me, and we don't get along. Like, I don't know, we just don't get along. She does a lot of things to me. I personally don't think I don't do nothing really to her, but I can't control how things are interpreted, so it may not feel the same way to her. But I think, like, I'm not a defiant child, to say the least. I remember saying in one of my last videos that me and her had gotten into an altercation that became physical, and that wasn't the first one, but this was one that was bigger than the rest, that really did alter something in my head. And she really has decided to show me how much she really does not like me. Like, God, not freshman year was the start of it really turning for the worse, and then sophomore year, which is the year I just finished, that was when a lot of stuff started spiraling. Like, I haven't had a phone. Well, I have a phone, but it's not on. And I didn't have a phone for, like, I got this in March because my mom had snuck and gave it to me, and I just didn't hide it because I didn't see no point. I haven't had like a working phone for which is about to be a year in a couple months, because she had that when she had kicked me out the first time and called the cops on me and all that other stuff. She took it and she just never decided she never was gonna do it. She gave me silent treatment and all of that, and she has like slowly been taking away things, like not taking tangible things, but like she won't buy things, certain things from me or necessities. She will always like yell at me or tell me to go ask someone else, like my parents. I guess I understand, but at the end of the day, she's responsible for me, and if I believe that they could do it, I probably will go ask. Moving on, she has decided she's not gonna get me anything at all, like not necessities. I'm going into the next year with no new clothes, like no school clothes. The school supplies we just got is leftover school supplies from years prior or stuff from other events. Like, she's not getting me anything at all. Like, I'm going into there just with stuff I already have, which is a lot of the stuff. I don't know, we're not gonna get into that, but yes, she's decided she's not gonna do that. She doesn't we don't really talk at all. She only talks to me when she wants me to do something for her, watch the kids. And I don't know, I'm not gonna argue back or try to mend that. But the reason because this is supposed to be about my auntie. The reason I was thinking about my auntie is because I know that if she was still able to be here, oh, we lost her to cancer. Yeah, she beat it a couple times, but the last time it got to her. I know that if my auntie was still here, that she would be able to take care of me. Like, it would be no questions. She would come down here in a heartbeat and like cater to me in the way that a child should be catered to. And I can't do that anymore because it was her time to go. And I just sometimes, like, I don't know, like, I just feel like, and I had a conversation with my ex, and because I always talk about my aunties, and it was a certain thing. He was like, it was on Thanksgiving, and you know, if her holiday was Thanksgiving, then I'm gonna be thinking about her on Thanksgiving. And I was telling him, like, because I was crying and stuff, and he was telling me, like, I just need to get over it. And it just rubbed me the wrong way, because you're not finna tell me that just because me crying is not gonna bring her back, that I should just stop crying and just get over her death. Like, I don't know, but I just feel like I will never get over my auntie, and I'll forever cry about that. I wish she was still here so that I can call her, not even to ask her to get me anything. Like, sometimes I just want someone that I can confide in or seek counseling, because obviously I'm not getting it here. And you know, I wasn't able to go to her funeral because my grandmother doesn't like my mom's side of the family at all, which is my blood, because she's not my blood. So she does not like my mom's side of the family, and she doesn't like when I go down out of town to where I grew up my entire life to go see them, because she just doesn't trust it and she doesn't like it out there. But I've been knowing these people for my entire life. Like, I've just started really living with you. So it was just like, she died. I couldn't go to her funeral. Then my great grandmother died. I missed her funeral because she doesn't want to let me go down there. So and then my cousins, because my auntie has 8 kids, 8. And I love my cousins, and a certain cousin, he is like, you would think that we are twins. Like, we are like this. It doesn't matter. Like, we are close. He's been indulging in things he shouldn't have indulged in, and he dirts her. He on the wrong path right now. He in a place where he should not be. I can't go, like, not necessarily regulate, but knowing, because he's spiraling because, of course, the loss of his mom and other stuff. And me and him were always there for each other. We could talk to each other about anything. We keep each other at an equilibrium. Equalized? I know what I'm trying to say. And I can't do that. All my little cousins are growing up. I don't get the chance to see them grow up or spend time or make new memories with them. My cousins who are close in age with me or like a couple years older than me, this is like, at these ages are the time for true bonding. I can't do that anymore. I just feel like I'm missing out, and I just want to see my family. That's it. Because I won't say that my mom's side of the family has it all right, but I know that when about their family, that they don't play. Like, it's always like, it don't matter if we fight today, it's never gonna be no hard feelings, no grudges, no malicious stuff going on like it is here. But I can't control that. And I keep just thinking about my aunt, and I just want to talk to her so bad. And I don't like people be like, you can still talk to her, you know, she's looking down on you, whatever, whatever. But that will never be the same as truly being in her presence. Like it will never fully satisfy me, even if I did, because I need a response. I can't, because I'm going through new things in life. So her old words, of course I can still apply them to life today, but her old words will not necessarily lose value, but they're not as useful right now, because I'm going through completely different things that I have never thought that I would be experiencing right now. So like sorry, I don't remember what I was saying, but with everything going on in my life, I just wish that my auntie was still here so that I could the bugs outside are going crazy, but so that I could at least feel like that I have some support somewhere in the world. But I don't, because I don't know who else to talk to, and I don't know how much longer I can take being in a place where I know that I'm not wanted. Like, sorry. And I know I'm gonna post this on the internet, and I have never been the type of person to ever cry on the internet, but there's a lot of mean people on the internet, but there's a lot of nice people on the internet. I'm gonna put my glasses on so like can't see how bad I'm crying, but there's a lot of nice people on the internet, and I feel like when I post anything on the internet, I get a lot of friendly comments and support, and sometimes it's refreshing to hear that or like read that from other people, to know that there's kindness out there in places. But I just can't. I can't do this. Like, I just want, like, if I could go be with her today, I probably would. And I don't even mean that from a place of like sadness. It's like just honest. Like, I would go today at this moment, but I know I have other things to live for. So I try to just use my auntie as motivation, because I know that she will want to see me do good in life. And by her grace, I'm gonna try my best. I don't even know what the point of me coming here to make this video was. I think I was just missing my aunt, and I kind of just don't know what to do right now. I don't know what I'm gonna do next school year. Like, look, like, here's my backpack. I have I always carry this with me because I used to have a chain of her, but it broke, but it's all the same to me. I always carry this with me. It is dirty, like, whatever though, because it makes me feel like she's with me in a way. Like, and at night, I have a couple yo, I sound like a crazy ex. I have a couple shirts of my aunt, like one from her funeral that I didn't get to go to, but my mom still got a shirt made for me, and my mom has a purple one that I might steal or let her keep because I stole her other one. She has another purple one, but it's like, it has a, I don't know, but I always carry this with me because it makes me feel like my auntie is with me in a way. I don't know. Okay, y'all, I'm a boss. Like, these tears are fake. Like, I'm dying laughing. That's why I'm crying. But I don't really know what else to say, so I'm gonna end the video here. I hope that everyone behind this screen is honestly, if you're going through things, I really hope that you guys stay strong, that you know you're not alone. And even though I'm sitting in front of this camera crying and being weak, I always put my handles in the first 10 seconds of my videos. Y'all can always reach out to me. Let me know where you're coming from though, because I don't always respond to a lot of like everyone on the internet, because I don't know a lot of people. But if you like, tell me if you're like you're coming from a video, like I'll definitely be there to support you guys. If you're struggling with anything, I'm not a therapist, but try to get help or just keep pushing through. And I know a lot, like I don't like when people say that to me, but honestly, like just stay strong. And whenever you're watching this, I hope you have a good morning, evening, or night, and take care of yourselves. And that's Tink.